Hey you guys, welcome back to another 2013 Disney Princess redesign discussion. If you guys didn't know, today is my 24th birthday. Actually, let me show you guys what I got for my birthday. This is a side note. As a lot of you know, yesterday Peter Pan was re-released. Yesterday was the 60th birthday of Peter Pan, which I find funny because Peter Pan was my favorite Disney movie growing up as a child, and it's funny that we kind of share a similar birthday. I mean, it's a day apart, but you know, I don't know. I think it's funny. So I got Peter Pan 3-disc Blu-ray. I love this cover art. I think it's so cool. I love this. I also got this was all from my parents and my sister, my family. I also got The Great Mouse Detective. I've been wanting this one. I know it was re-released a while ago, but I'm trying to get all of them updated to Blu-ray. This is how sad I am. I'm such a big Peter Pan fan that I asked for both copies, if that makes sense. Yeah. I wanted both of them. It's the exact same movie, but they're different sizes, and I have two different DVD shelves, and I know I'm really weird, but I love Peter Pan, so I needed all of them. So yeah, that's what I got. I was very happy, very excited. So you know, what better way to spend your birthday than with your favorite Disney movie? Yes. Okay, so I am starting another discussion today for the Disney princesses. So far I have discussed Cinderella, Jasmine, Belle. Now the next princess I'm going to discuss, I guess holds a special place with me. Since today is my 24th birthday, 24 years ago was 1989. So the Disney princess I'll be talking about next is the Disney princess that came out the year of my birth, Ariel. So yeah, Ariel and I share the same birth year, which I think is pretty cool. And I really like Ariel. She's one of my favorite princesses. I mean, I know I say that a lot, but she really is one of my favorite princesses. She sings probably one of my favorite Disney songs of all time, Part of Your World. So, yes, today I will be discussing Princess Ariel's redesign. So the thing with Ariel is that she has actually, out of all the, I know a lot of the princesses have a couple different redesigns, but she has the most. First, what I'm going to show you is her old depiction. So it's this one right here. So this is Ariel, and you know, this isn't the greatest depiction of her in the movie. From her in the movie, her hair does look different. But I mean, this is the dress that Prince Eric gives her when they have dinner together. You know, go ahead and cover your ears and scream blasphemy, but I like the pink dress. I know everyone hates it, and I feel like it's just like the whole world against me right now, because no one likes the redesigns, no one likes the pink dress, and I'm just like, I do. So, I don't know. I like her pink dress. I never had a problem with it, and I never knew people did until I got a Tumblr and started seeing everyone complain about it. So, since then, Disney started merchandising her also in a green dress. They started doing that at the Disney parks. I'll talk about that in a second, though. But, so yeah, this is Ariel here. This is how she was depicted in human form. The thing is with Ariel is she rarely gets depicted in human form. On all of her merchandise, she's always a mermaid. So that's why it's a little hard to, you know, base it off of this. But ever since the 2013 redesign, I've noticed that Ariel has started showing up almost all the time in her new dress. But so yeah, this is the old Ariel in the dress that no one seems to like, but I'm okay with. I know it's pink, everyone makes the pink and red hair discussion, but, you know, I never saw that as an issue until recently, so I liked it. So now I'm going to show you guys the 2013 redesign, one of them. She actually has three, but here's one of them. So what I'm going to use is the Princess Ariel singing doll from the Disney store. On a side note, this is the first time Ariel has ever been depicted in her pink dress. Normally she's always sold in mermaid form. So I was really excited when they released this, and actually this was the first singing doll I bought out of this year's line. This was the first one I bought. It was Ariel in her pink dress, and I was so excited because she's always a mermaid. So, you know, I was really happy about that. So here is Ariel's 2013 redesign, which you guys can see here. So, I say this dress is completely different from her old one. Even the silhouettes are different, the sleeves are different, everything's really different in it. I'll put them up next to each other. But here's this one, and here's this one. Basically, you know, I really like this design of Ariel. It is a lot more modern. The sleeves on the shoulder, it looks like they're almost translucent, not translucent, but they're sheer, so they're see-through. They still have kind of the same stripe design that the old ones had, but this one's just a much needed, updated look. Basically everything about this dress changed compared to the other one. Her hair did get wavier, which I love. I'm totally fine with the wavy hair as long as she still has her 1980s, oh my god. She still has her 1980s massive bang, so I'm totally alright with it. I think the only reason why I would complain is that they got rid of it, and they didn't. It is still there, so I'm happy with it. The one negative complaint I probably have is her jewelry. I'm not a fan of the seashell earrings, or the seashell brooch right here. But, you know, I get why they did it. You know, she's from the sea, so, you know, they had to add some nautical elements to it. So I understand. It's not my favorite, and even on, like, the doll, they gave her seashell earrings and the seashell brooch on her bodice. I'm not a fan of that, but I see why they did it, and I'm not totally dissing it. So overall, I love Ariel's makeover. Her dress looks beautiful. It's way huge of an update compared to the other one. Everyone said that they just kind of combined older princess dresses to make that one, which I was okay with, but I think this one is such a huge improvement. So now on to another part of the discussion. Ariel has a couple different dresses, redesigns, most noticeably color. So, what I will show you guys. So basically, Ariel gets depicted most of the time in a green dress. Where they got this green dress from, I have no idea. That was kind of always my issue with it, was where did this green dress come from? It kind of popped out of nowhere. And, you know, actually here, I'll just show it to you. My printer kind of made it turn a little blue. But so it's this right here. It's the exact, oh, not really. This one's a little bit more sheer. But it's a very similar dress. They just really changed the colors and the shoulders. So, but I mean, she has the same earrings, the same seashell bodice. So here was my issue with the green dress, and it's not so much of an issue anymore because I realized I was being hypocritical. When I first started seeing Ariel pop up in the green dress a couple years ago, it really bothered me because I was like, where did they get this green dress from? I just didn't get it. I knew she was a mermaid and her tail was green, and I thought maybe that was why. I couldn't figure it out. And then, you know, as time went on, like, other princesses were being featured in other costumes, like Mulan. This will be the one, this is the most recent. Mulan, when she came out in her yellow outfit, everyone freaked out, and it was like, oh, you know, it's not a big deal to me, I'm okay with it. And that's when I realized I was being hypocritical about it, and, you know, I need to not complain, you know, I'm okay if the princesses wear different clothing, you know. Us being people, we don't go around wearing the exact same outfit every single day. So I like, you know, they're making them more like real people, so they have different outfits, and I like that. So I do understand her green dress, now at least. I know when the park character gets updated, they probably will still keep her in the pink dress. I know, or sorry, not the pink dress, the green dress. I know, actually most of the time, she always gets featured now. When I see the 2013 design, she gets featured in the green dress. The only place I've ever seen her in the pink dress, actually, is at the Disney store on their stuff. Which I kind of like, they kept it a little bit, I don't want to say movie accurate, but the Disney store kept it, a little bit more about the movie, which I like. And then this is I call this park Ariel, and then I call pink dress Ariel the, store Ariel. I know on the Disney website, the Princess website, they also use her in the green dress. So the pink dress is rare. I know, though, on the bag, though, that I have, she's pictured in her pink dress and everything. So, and I'm okay that they have the different outfits. It gives them more variety. So now, those are the two designs. So there's the green dress for Ariel, there's the pink dress for Ariel, and then there's just basic mermaid form Ariel. I didn't really have any artwork for her of that, but Ariel in her mermaid form, she shows up almost on everything like this. Now, because of the redesigns, I do see her a lot more in the dresses, but I still do see her quite often like this. But if you look at the back of the box, she's still featured, in princess form like this. So I have a feeling that now whenever they show all the princesses together or something, it's really going to be now Ariel like this. And when you do see her mermaid form, she still has this exact same kind of hairstyle, just with a mermaid body. So I'm going to discuss Park Ariel a little bit. I know the new 2013 Ariel has not been released yet, but I will discuss her dress. I did hear a rumor that she will be coming, the new Park Ariel will be debuting in June, so I'm very excited to see that. I think already Ariel's hair, I like Ariel's hair a lot, actually. I think it's very similar to the redesign, so I'm interested to see if it'll stay, the same, or if they'll change it up a bit. This was another thing I always had I don't want to say a problem, but I was always like, where did Ariel get this dress from? What color is it? Or where did it come from? My friend Troy pointed out that it's basically a combination of two of her dresses, her pink dress and then her wedding dress. It has the cutouts here at the bottom of the bodice from her wedding dress, but then it has the puffy sleeves and everything from her pink dress. So they basically just took a combination of all of them and mixed it together to form this dress. I do like this seafoam color. I do think it's really pretty. I see them continuing probably with this same color with the redesign. I mean, it's all speculation, so I really have no idea yet, but I am very excited to see what her new outfit will look like. I am very happy with this Ariel. It took me some time for it to grow on me and to think about why did they pick this kind of dress for her. But over time I realized it, especially now with all these redesigns. It makes so much more sense to me. So I really like it, and I'm really excited to see Ariel's new redesign. So I think that's about it with my Ariel discussion. I don't have too much more to say. The biggest thing was, I always used to have complaints about Ariel in her green dress, but then I realized I was being hypocritical when I was liking princesses in their other dresses. So I don't know why I was giving it such a hard time. And, if I can change my opinions on things, don't hate me. I think everyone else can. So if you guys just bear with me, and bear with Disney and everybody. I mean, they're doing this to just keep everybody interested and, not bored with them. If things stay the same, they kind of start to get stale. Not stale, I should not have said that. But, think about it kind of like that, to keep people interested and, to keep coming back for more, they have to change and not always be the same. It keeps the excitement level up, So, I'm still all for the Disney Princess redesigns. I know there's little things that I can nitpick at, but it's nothing that I'm totally against. I don't think there's any princess makeover design that I'm completely against. And it's getting to a point now where online I'm reading so many negative comments about what everyone is saying, like, oh, they made her skinnier, they did this to her, why is her hair like that, it's not like that in the movie. The movies are always... Those movies took place in that time. These princesses that they're depicting now, this is basically them now. We have to think of it like that. You go to Disneyland, you're seeing them now. You're not seeing them in 12th century. Like, this is them now. So that's why they're being updated. And I was trying to find a picture, because people keep saying that Ariel, her face got skinnier, or they changed it. Her face is it's the same. People keep comparing it to the movie Ariel, which the artists who did the movie are completely different than the artists that draw in the marketing department, or in who do all the merchandising and everything. This Ariel body is the same body that they've used in the past. All they did was change the makeup, the hair, and the costume. They didn't resize their waist. They didn't, you know, take in their cheeks. Everyone keeps saying stuff like that, and it's not true. I think really what everyone's having an issue with now is how it's changed from the movies. But you know what? They haven't been in movie form ever. So only in the movies. So, you know, it's something that people are going to just have to get used to, and they will eventually, and you guys, don't get too mad at me. I'm just trying to be that other voice, because I feel like there's so much negativity in all of it right now, and there just needs to be, you know, another voice out there that, you know, explains it a little bit, and if that's what I have to do, I'm going to do it. Please don't tear me apart. I mean well. I just want to kind of stop the, you know, eventually it'll just subside. So, but yeah, that concludes my discussion of Princess Ariel. She's one of my favorite princesses. I was actually watching the movie, and then I paused it so I could record this. So let me know who you guys want to hear next. I've done Cinderella, Jasmine, Belle, and Ariel. Let me know if you guys have any more ideas. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave me comments, and follow me at thedisneydifference.tumblr.com. Okay, thank you very much, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.